I'd like to take you to a larger scale. In the course of my teachings, trainings, counselings, I've looked at the impact of being in the world and our expectations for ourselves as individuals, and perhaps even our expectations as a country. And what struck me is that we are not the breadbasket to the world. We are not the rich uncle to the north, arbiter of political overreaching or unrest, distributor of foreign aid. Yes to all of the above, and good reasons for an unending chain of migration. They needed, we provided, and with few real strings attached. Send us you're tired and you're hungry. More concrete than the League of Nations, and present on the world stage for at least 100 years, as far as I'm aware, dating back to the First World War. No one to blame as the needy child extends his hand, seeking relief. This is who we've been for generations. This free enterprise, profit-driven culture has survived other less self-sustaining governments. A lesson in itself. These failed governing forms, lacking equal representation and espousing to those in power go the spoils, have conspired to create the political climate which we are compelled to address today. Every parent has his or her limits, without which chaos and anarchy flourishes. This American parent has finally said no, and the mind and actions of our current president means it. No sentiment or feelings, just the practical, reasoned positions entitled self-preservation. Those parents currently ruled by their over-demanding offspring know the distress of something called unending or no boundaries. These parents are forced to nurture 30-plus age children, unwilling to take flight or go it on their own. Know the sensation of powerless, the resentment catched in have to, not want to. We do not have to adhere to weakened borders or boundaries. We do not have to entertain political asylum complaints when these complaints are driven by economic concerns. We do not have to create rhetoric built on undesirable elements to justify our immigration policies. Immigration is a privilege, not a right. Each sovereignty has the right to choose who and why, when and how many immigrants will serve this commonwealth. Reason, not emotion, must decide this practice. Politics, more emotion than reason, must be called to task in maintaining this immigrant balance. Reason, not rhetoric, must prevail if our commonwealth is to survive. All else is pure ego and